Scorpio. God, please purify this space and guide me to the most honest and truthful insights for Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It is a message for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading, guys. So you please take it, all the messages, where and how they resonate in your life, apply it to where it resonates. It's timeless. So it comes to you when you call it in, when you call the messages, when you're ready to hear them, when you need to hear them. This channel is actually filled with timeless messages, so any message that calls to you is yours. If you're looking for personal messages, like a personal reading, I do those. Just check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and then you can book and schedule and choose a service that's right for you there, only there. The scammers will try to lead you in a different direction. It's just there. Okay. Take a leap of faith, act as if, and be loyal to what you love all came out first. So let's break down, and they all came out relatively here at the center table. So something is going on right now. Take a leap of faith is abundance and fortune, certainly, but it's also exactly what it says, take a leap of faith. So jumping into something, it maybe over your head, but ultimately there's a sense of, no, you kind of felt like it was the right time. And then it's like act as if, saying, okay, I kind of have to blend a little bit. I have to kind of be a fly on the wall or a chameleon right now. I don't want to draw too much attention to myself. You know, this could also be like fake it till you make it. But then we also have this, be loyal to what you love, which is a beautiful card, but it's also in reverse. So there is an energy here where there's a sense, but normally that triggers in me an intuitive response of there's been betrayal here, there's been deceit here, but no, not accompanied with these cards. You know what I'm feeling with these cards right now, Scorpio, is that the be loyal to you with your love this card is in reverse because you're moving away from what you once told yourself you had to fulfill, because that's loyalty, because you made a promise, because you did this, because you did that. There's a sense of, no, I'm going in a new direction. I need to kind of like learn the ropes here and sort of try to fit in here. I'm not picking up deception, but I because the cards could indicate that. I'm gonna still leave that on the table, but right now I think you're in a new spot and you've decided to leap into a place where it is actually new for you, and there's maybe on some part, and this isn't saying that you deserve it, but on some part, at some level, Scorpio, there's a part of you that still feels guilt, a sense of shame, like for leaving that aspect of your life behind, like, oh, I should have stayed forever and made it work, something like that. But ultimately there's a sense of, no, at one point you have to stop being loyal and start being real and start being true, because even loyalty can become toxic when it's just an extension of your fears. It's like, why are you staying in that same place? So there is an energy here to kind of like try to blend in, and I'm picking up that means you're in a new place and you're open to learning and trying to try on different colors, because you don't want to be stuck in the same place or be loyal to what you used to love. The love is gone. So there's something here where there's this energy of, I'm trying on different colors. I'm becoming a chameleon now. I'm in an experimental phase where I'm trying on different things because I don't want to stay the same or be where I've always been. It's almost like Uranus energy, that energy of I want to shake myself out of the norm. I want to shake myself out of where I used to be or where I've been for so long. I want to experiment. I want to try different things. Now, could this mean infidelity? It could. You know, there is that sense of maybe trying to get away with something, and there has been disloyalty here, and somebody's just trying to blend it or make it look like it's something that it's not. But I think ultimately there is this sense of experimentation in this time of your life that says, I got to take myself out of what I've been loyal to for so long, or else I'm going to be stuck. And I'm finally ready to try on new outfits, you know, new ways of being. It's not that I'm not myself. The chameleon doesn't cease to be the chameleon when it blends in. The chameleon blends in because it is a chameleon and it has the ability to do so. So it does disguise itself, but it never stops being itself, right? It's usually defensive, this sense of, I gotta blend right now, or maybe I want to. I'm moving along, I wanna try a different tree, and I wanna see how this fits, how I wear these colors. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. That is exactly what I'm picking up. But let's still keep it open and see what this means. So what does this mean for this particular situation for Scorpio? What does it mean? What does it mean? There's the Fool card again, and that correlates to take a leap of faith, jumping into something sort of head first and just trusting. We got a spit up of cards from the past here, so we're going to get into that. The only reason cards come out in the past for me is because they're directly impacting or contributing to what's going on right now. And then we have one card in the future. So let me go over each of those with you. Right now, current, we have your ships are coming in. This is a very happy time for you. And it's also a liberating time when you finally feel free and you can start. It's almost like I can leave my past behind. I don't have to stay stuck doing what I've always done or being where I've always been. My ships have come in and now I'm actually like, it's almost like I want to shed an old look. I want to distance myself from what either people used to think of me or stereotypes I once had to play into or anything like that. There is a huge sense of freedom and liberation now because you have the ability to do it. Let's get the cards that fell out in the past. We have strength and justice that have come out in the past. So a sense of finding. This could have been a decision that was made, maybe a judicial decision or something like that. Whatever this is the strength to find balance or the strength to find true partnerships, to get into a really strong partnership. Then we also have Ace of Pentacles. Clearly this person came with a lot of money, or this situation came with a lot of money. So there was definite tangible opportunity here too, or just this new sense of balance or this new partnership opened you up to a lot of potential opportunities. We also see this Page of Pentacles. So there's this sense of being able to start something new or begin maybe a new career path. And this is Scorpio in the past. This is you. This is the Death card. So it was definitely transformative in the past, not too long ago, but could have been up to a couple of years ago. Something that really transformed you because you knew it was a fantastic opportunity and that it would transform your life. There is also this sense of determination and certainty about the moves that you made back then. So all of that's actually good stuff. And it seems to have culminated right now in you being extraordinarily happy this week. A real beautiful sentiment that's coming through, like feeling of, wow, I'm happy I made those choices because now I see how they play out really well and I don't have to be stuck in where I used to be. Clearly something was there that you didn't want to be loyal to anymore. Something was there that you wanted to look a different way. You wanted to have people see you in a different way. You didn't want to be stuck wearing that mud, right? And this was that shedding of that mud. So being liberated and your ships actually coming in. And, you know, be loyal to what you love. The fact that it's in reverse, Scorpio, tells me that you were never really loyal because you never really felt loved here. There was just something that was off here where it was not the skin you wanted to be in. And then we have in the future, love and marriage and harmony and really finding where you belong and really finding a grounded sense of passion and people to share those passions with. Remember, there's always an extended reading. Before I pull a moon card, let me tell you, there's always an extended reading where I can just be flat out candid with you guys. So please do come over to the extended, guys. I'd love to see you there. The links are below. After this reading, though, communication is key has come out. We have a moon on the 28th. Really beautiful energy that's coming in from that Taurus full moon on the 28th. Hold on. So we have current energy. Communication is key and time to give rather than take. So you had to tell somebody something or you had to make a decision, because this is both of these. This is Gemini energy and Virgo energy. They're both ruled by Mercury. You know where Mercury is right now? It's in frickin' Scorpio. So there's definitely some sort of stuff that you had to say, right? Because it says a time to give rather than take, and communication is key. So you're opening yourself up and you're sharing. You're sharing your story, you're sharing your truth. This is the time to do it, is what it's saying. And then we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. It's rare that we get both suits of the same card, so the new moon and full moon version. So first, communication is key, putting it out there, and then the answers you need are coming. It is time for you to put it out there and then listen to the communication back of what people really want to tell you. It's almost like, I'm ready for your criticism now. I'm ready for your opinions now. You don't always have to be, but Scorpio, now is the time to really be able to have that two-way street communication. The answers you need are coming because you've put yourself out there. And then we have hold your vision, fixed moon. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. This sense of, I really want to get into what this communication is key is about. But something is telling me, God is telling me, you only have half the story, or only half the story has been told. And now what's coming in is all the answers that fill in those blanks. I don't know how we get to here, but I'm going to figure it out. It's a good place to end up. So, God, can you just please tell me what are the answers that are coming? What is the information Scorpio needs? What is it? Oh, wow. Abundance, prosperity, opportunity, and certainty of it. That's beautiful. Guys, okay, the devil's on here. Why? Could be Capricornian. It's usually fear and obligation. So there was some sort of fear, obligation, commitment, drugs, alcohol, like something that held you down because you were chained to it. It really is enslavement here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So something with regards to something that was holding you down and tying you up and basically enslaving you or making you feel that way. Wheel of Fortune is here, that everything is now starting to turn forward, or Wheel of Fortune, fortunate thing happens with regards to these old commitments or these old fears or these old addictions or the place that you had been stuck. Not anymore. This is also a karmic energy because it represents Capricorn. This is a very karmic card. This sense of karma being done and fulfilled, and that dark energy being spent. That's beautiful. And then there's this beautiful abundance here. This could, of course, have something to do with the corporate world, corporations, or your business, contracts that you had, debts that you had, and then all of a sudden it seems like this is, okay, so how does this clear up? I guess that's what I want to know. How does this clear up? For Scorpio, please. Through marriage, through connection, through community, through people, finding people who believe in you. Job offers, once again, coming out in answer to the question, how does this clear up? The Knight of Cups. So you took a leap of faith. And that's not easy for you because Scorpionic energy is naturally very controlling. But this is, hey, I don't need all the answers, right? This is the decision to move forward away from the toxicity, or the decision to move into the unknown because anything's better than here. It's that kind of energy. And then Queen of Cups is here. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think you decided to let your heart open up and be able to love and connect and to be able to receive love, right? There is that sense of maybe because of somebody's kind offer, or simply this, your kindness, being able to finally open your heart to somebody and give unconditionally. Why would I do that? Whatever it was, that answer and that decision was absolutely transformative for you. And this is where it's leading. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. So what happens? What's the story between then and now? What happened? There was some sort of really tough, maybe even father energy here that was just very militant, right, and controlling. Okay, there's something that fell right on top of it, and that's the King of Cups. So that could have been you, and that's why you were stuck, or were unsure about the direction to head in, right? This is lack of emotional stability or being vulnerable, deciding to be vulnerable. And this could be right now, this sense of allow yourself to be vulnerable and open your heart to possibilities that are around you. Stop being loyal to what you've always done, or even your family in some ways. If there was toxicity, this sense of being able to move on from it, being able to say, I don't have to be loyal to what isn't loyal to me or what doesn't love me. And then there is that sense of reflection here. It tells me you will look back on this moment and be so happy you made the decision that you did, and there is celebration at the end of that journey. Let's go to the extended. I will see you guys there.